Good afternoon. I'm Rod Jenkins, Director of the Durham County Department of Public Health. Since my last video, we've seen more cases of COVID-19 in Durham County, including our first case of community spread. Additionally, our county leadership has issued a stay-at-home order. In this video update, I will briefly explain what these things mean for you as Durham County residents. First, what is community spread? In short, community spread means that Durham County resident has tested positive for COVID-19, although they have not traveled and are not aware of coming in close contact with anyone they knew having been diagnosed with COVID-19. So what does this mean for Durham residents? Everyone should continue taking precautionary measures such as good hand washing, cleaning frequently touched surfaces, and practicing social distancing. The stay-at-home order issued today by the Durham County Board of Commissioners helps ensure that we as a county follow social distancing guidelines to the greatest extent possible. Today's order prohibits gatherings of more than 10 people. The order also requires Durham County residents to stay at home with some exceptions. Under the order, you may still do the following: go to the grocery store, go to the pharmacy, visit a healthcare provider for medical services when those services cannot be provided virtually, visit a restaurant for takeout or drive-through, care for a family or friend, help someone get needed supplies, or go outside for exercise as long as you maintain at least 6 feet of distance between yourself and others. Essential workers will be allowed to travel to work. These include hospital and medical staff, law enforcement and firefighters, food service and grocery store employees, and others. We want to assure you that at this time, local law enforcement does not plan to enforce this order through traffic stops or arrests. However, you may report violations of this order to the Durham Emergency Communication Center's non-emergency phone number at 919-560-4600. For more information on this stay-at-home order, visit dconc.gov. Our priority is the health and safety of Durham County residents. Although we expect to see increases in Durham County's COVID-19 cases, working as a community to practice good health hygiene and following social distancing as much as possible will be critical in slowing down and eventually ending the spread of COVID-19. Most importantly, remember to take care of yourselves and others, both physically and mentally. Many of you may be scared or experiencing a high level of stress during these unprecedented times. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and let's continue to support one another the way Durham has always as we move forward together.